Hello guys, this is Hina from Hina Lifestyle. I'm very excited to shoot the second part of this video, and more than what I expected. I'm gonna shoot it little bit earlier because I already reached my conclusion. And before I further continue the video, I would like to have a quick disclaimer that all these products I purchased myself. Nothing has been sent to me for publicity or anything. I'm a regular shopper at Shein and I wanted to try their products because I got actually in the beginning their free makeup beauty blender sponge, and after that I decided that I will try their products because the price was really excellent and ingredients and everything seems to be very interesting. So I ordered all these products. In my part 1 there is an unboxing of this product, and this is the part 2. Let's begin quickly from the eyeliner. So the eyeliner which I purchased, dark brown, it's a waterproof eyeliner. I will show the swatch. It will take little time to dry out, and once it's dry it will not smudge. It is waterproof, it will not smudge, it will not bleed. I even put it below the water line, and usually from the water line little water keeps on coming, so it was not smudging, and I have worn it on whole day. Recently I went to Global Village and I was wearing this particular liner and I wore it all day. The only thing is it will have a little sheen. It's not like a dull brown liner, or there is a black color in this one as well, so if you plan to take any color, just remember that it has a sheen. And I hope it's dry, and yeah, I think I rubbed before a little bit, but anyways, now it's fully dry and you can see it will not come out. So it's a very nice waterproof eyeliner, the black and white. The only thing, it will have a little sheen in it, but it will not transfer to your upper eyelid if you have small eyes. Like my eyelid is not, like my eyes are not outside, so they will usually eyeliners transfer to my upper lid, so it will not transfer. It is really nice. Then my second product is this, which is lip balm, and I was thinking how it will translate on my lip as I have little bit darker lips. And to be honest, this is the best nude kind of a lipstick I have. It's really excellent. It will not give you this uncomfortable feel which is usually after many lip balms, even with Vaseline and Nivea and all those. No shades to them, they are equally nice, but this one, at least for my lip, it is a perfect shade. It doesn't seem I'm applying any lipstick, and it doesn't feel uncomfortable on my lip, and equally nourishing. Of course it's nourishing, and it's balm type texture. I really loved it. The tint is excellent for people who are having little bit darker lips. It's really nice, excellent. Then I will come to the eyebrow wax. This is how it is. It is this waxy, and it is basically to fix your eyebrows on a particular place. So from all the products, actually this is the product which I didn't enjoy much. Maybe I don't need that much of wax. The only problem is that after I'm applying this wax, it is leaving the white cast on my eyebrows, the white cast on my eyebrow. Or maybe if your little bit foundation is falling on your eyebrow, or even I tried without applying any foundation, but it is leaving a white cast. And afterwards, when you are applying any product, like you're trying to fill your eyebrows liner or with powder, usually I fill it with only powder because I don't need much of a filling, it will interfere in that process. So I didn't enjoy the eyebrow wax from Shein Glam. Personally, it's leaving a white cast and texture, and it is not sticking the eyebrows like the goal which you want to achieve. Or it's stick, but it's not sticking the way we want it to be stick, like they show in a makeup tutorial with maybe the soap they are using, glycerin soap or any other waxes. So I'm not achieving that kind of result from this particular one. So this product is definitely a pass. I will not repurchase it from Shein. Next is the birthday primer. Now I have not used Tarte Shape Tape putty, I think it's called putty primer. And this is the first time I was actually about to use a primer like that, and I have like a pores problem. My T-zone is having pores and my nose is having pores, and that's why a lot of the foundation, sometimes if my skin is dry, the pores will be very visible. Or even if I'm applying a lot of moisturizer, even if sometimes the pores will be visible until I really set it with the powder. But this primer, I'm gonna order the other primer, the white one as well. It is excellent. I have no words how I can explain. Even without any makeup, if you just wanna give a illusion of a perfect skin, you can just apply it without anything. Okay, it's a pinkish shade, so if you have a yellow skin tone, it will little bit neutralize your skin tone as well. And definitely it gonna fill your pores, your lines, and even below your eyes if the skin is more dry. Before applying concealer, you just have to, I'm applying it all over my face. I'm not applying only in T-zone. You can apply it only T-zone if you want, but for me personally, I'm applying it on all over my face. I used it before moisturizer and after moisturizer. It is excellent. I have no words how I can explain, and little goes a long way. Actually, the first time I just dipped a spatula and I took out like a pea size, and it was way too much. You just have to use little, and then you can just keep on filling more if you feel like, so it's an excellent primer in budget, and even without budget, it's really excellent, really really excellent. I have used many primer from different brands, but this primer is really 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 nice. You must try the primer if you have pores and lines. It is an excellent solution. You will, if you are on budget, you don't want to purchase Tarte or any other expensive concealer from Anastasia or whatever, I don't want to even compare it. It's in own right very excellent primer. You should try it. It's really good, really really good, excellent primer. Now come to the foundation. Now they had this shade matching scheme in which you can mention the foundations you have from the other brands, and then it will suggest you the foundation you should purchase. Now I checked by two foundations and I got two different color very similar to each other. So I got the honey one, the honey shade. And usually I'm wearing foundation 210 from Fenty, let's say, and I checked from Chanel. It was light beige what I'm using, but unfortunately I was thinking that on my arm it's showing more darker than my face, but it is more dark in color. I am at least 2 shade lighter, at least. So I'm not sure for you, like if you will mention your foundation color and what it will suggest you, but for me this suggestion is at least 2 shade darker, but that's all right. I'm okay with that. I'm not feeling any problem because I have light face powders, so I can use light face powder and make it little lighter than a very dark effect. So the foundation is really hydrating. The best way to apply the foundation is not with the brush, because it has a very liquidy texture. I will just show you again. It has a very liquidy, it's not falling, but if you will have more, of course it's more liquidy than that. So it has a very liquidy texture. You can rebuild it on areas. It's not a full coverage, it's a medium coverage, whatever. Even if multiple coats, it will just give you a medium. It's not a full slack full coverage. It's a medium coverage, buildable, from light to medium coverage, buildable one. And the best way to apply with the fingers or with the beauty blender, not with a brush, because with the brush it will leave the streaks. I have very nice foundation brush from Fenty Beauty, from NYX, and even from another very nice brand brushes, but with every brush it is leaving streaks on the skin. So the best way to apply the foundation is with beauty blender or with your hand. and you can tap to rebuild on the area you want to build. Otherwise the foundation is really good. It did not give me any pimple, acne, any problem which you might experience with the foundation. So I'm really liking that fact. I have worn it since I purchased 2-3 times already, and I went to Global Village, I was wearing whole day. So I really like it. Definitely it will transfer and it will have this moisturizing effect if you are just wearing it alone. So it's not for wearing alone. It's a hydrating foundation, so it's not supposed to be wear alone. You have to use a powder, whether setting powder or loose powder, whichever powder you need to apply, you have to use that powder. Otherwise it will transfer a lot. But it's a very nice foundation, and just be more mindful and careful when choosing your shade. Okay, next I will go to the powder. Okay, so the powder which I purchased is light brown, and what they said that it is good for all the skin colors. But okay, it's they gave a sponge, and of course if you will apply with the sponge it will be more concentrated. I will apply on the foundation. So it is not good for all skin color. It is also a darker powder. You need to purchase a light powder. The powder is really nice. It will definitely give you the effect of like airbrush effect, and it will really lock the foundation, and it will not give you like a very cakey. It will give you a smooth airbrush effect as what they are claiming. But as you can see, it is very very dark. It is not light brown what they have written. It is a dark powder, very very dark powder. So what I'm doing is that I used it even if it with the foundation of She Glam and this powder together, though my face was looking very dark, but since it was looking very smooth and very, I wanted to definitely test it, so I wear it whole day with the same tone because I didn't mind if I'm looking a little bit darker, but I wanted to test the powder. Together they work excellent. Very airbrush skin, lock it very well. It won't look very cakey like with many powders. It looks, the quality and the grinding of this powder is very smooth, very nice. So what you can do is you can use a brush, or this one if you want more concentrated, you can use it for baking or all over your face. I used it for baking and also all over my face to lock the foundation because I was going out for the whole day. Definitely it will transfer a little bit on your face mask, but definitely you have to set it with the powder, setting spray, I'm sorry. Very nice powder. But what I'm gonna do after my trial, I'm gonna order next foundation a lighter color and a powder also lighter color, because this is very dark, again like 2 shades darker. So this, even though it's light brown, it is brown. Just focus on this word. It is dark but it looks very well. Now comes to the setting spray from Shein. The smell is very coconutty. Okay, and the mist, the way the mist comes out is nice. Usually I'm not a fan of a lot of setting sprays. I don't know, on my face my skin does not absorb a lot of it, but something with the Shein one, I really liked it. And after applying the powder and then tapping it lightly with a beauty blender, it will really nicely lock the foundation. Your mist is not like in a way that it will hit your face makeup and leave the drop effect. It will mist all over your face. You just have to tap your foundation with the beauty blender, and the blender which I purchased, the best, I didn't purchase, I got it for free. Excuse me, I was recently washing it and I wanted to check if how much foundation is absorbing, and I just wanted to show it is not absorbing much of the foundation. It's really easy to clean. So basically you just have to tap it. Yeah, I need to buy a new one. But of course it's equally important to check what they are saying, because they are saying that it will, your sponge gets double. Definitely it will be double. It will come inside hold this holder, and it's very smooth after it's wet, and it will not absorb a lot of foundation. You can see a lot of foundation is here. If I just tear it, I just left it for this video, there is nothing inside. So it's, what does it mean? It means you will not lose a lot of foundation in the sponge itself. So what will happen, you will use the foundation, you will apply, but it will not soak all the foundation inside, which happen with the low quality sponges, that it absorb a lot of foundation. See, it's concentrated here, but here it's not absorbing a lot of product. So in this way your product will last longer, because the sponge is not eating all your foundation. So foundation is locked in. I'm lightly rubbing it, and you can see it's not transferring that much. So it is definitely a good setting spray, very nice setting spray. So I have used all these three together, they work excellent together, highly recommended. What else is there in the makeup? I think these are the all products which I purchased for the makeup. Now I will come to face wash, brush cleansers. So let's first talk about the face cleanser. Now to be honest, I have two face cleansers still with me from Eucerin, which I didn't completely use because I started using another skincare line from another brand, like the whole skincare line. I will make a video, and I have used it, or that skincare line all, and just like a half or less than half is remaining. And when all these products came, so I wanted to use the whole range of Shein, including the cleanser, so at least the ingredients of cleanser are not affecting my skin. I'm blaming it on the foundation, you know. Okay, so what's my take on this cleanser? It is the best cleanser I ever came across. I hope that's enough. If you are following my channel, I'm using a lot of cleansers, and a lot of them I liked a lot, but I'm mostly not going back to them, and I'm always trying to use new cleansers which I find that it will work more better, and also to check if how they are. This is the best. I'm using Foreo, and so it's not that I'm gonna use some face cleansing applicator the first time. I'm using Foreo, it explains it, but I don't know what's magic in this little rubber bristles, although it can come off as well, and you can just simply use the spray. But okay, I just took it out. So it's really nice. It's I've been looking for a moisturizing cleanser, and from the range I'm using two cleanser, one in the morning and one in the evening. In the morning I'm using moisturizing, in the evening I'm using deep cleansing one. I was using basically, and now I'm only using this. It is just super duper amazing, and my skin was having this unevenness and little bit texture, and the pores were usually getting more depend, you know, more visible, something. I don't know what ingredients in there. I'm gonna research even more. It has transformed my skin in 3 days. In my first wash, I can feel my skin was baby soft, and below the chin, below the lip and between the chin, there is an area where I'm usually having this texture skin, and after scrubbing or exfoliating, the skin gets smoother. Even these bristles are very smooth, but I have no idea how these little tiny bristles have removed all that texture from my skin. The skin afterwards feels very soft. Definitely I'm using moisturizer afterwards as well, but it's leaving skin very soft, very nice, and this small unevenness, everything is gone within 3 days of use. So I'm gonna definitely repurchase the cleanser. I think this is the only cleanser I'm gonna repurchase, or I'm just not getting enough of it. I'm removing my makeup with the same one, and I use balm also, but the first time I used it alone, definitely I feel the quantity is less. But first time I used remove makeup with this brush only, and with this bristle it removed it very well. Only the eyeliner, for the eyeliner I have to use oil and makeup remover. Other than that, it removed from the whole makeup alone by itself with the bristle help completely. But the next time I use the balm. So it's an excellent makeup face cleanser if you have a dry skin. Very nice. Or a combo skin. I have a combo skin. Now the face balm. Okay, so I have used it, and my main area of focus with the face balm is eyes, where I'm using like the this one, and you can see the foundation is also not moving. I'm rubbing it really fast. You can see my skin is moving, so it's very locked. It's okay. I won't say, I don't know, it was not removing my eyeliner, and I have to really remove it with the oil, but the makeup, all over makeup, it removes. But I feel if the cleanser removes itself the whole makeup, then I will definitely have no need to repurchase the full size. There is another one which is nourishing one balm, different than this, but also, but for this they have only this size as of now. So I don't think I'm gonna repurchase. It's a good balm, but for makeup proof, like even their liner, it's not easy to come off, so I will not repurchase it. It's a good cleanser, but the actual water cleanser is performing better alone, so why I have to spend time and money on another cleanser. Now let's come to very quickly the brush cleanser. So I'm keeping one brush here, not this one, actually this one. So I will spray it so we can see how it works. It's a quick switch. Okay, I took some tissue paper. You can see how it's removing. They have to explain anything else. It's totally clean. So when you don't have time, but of course you just have to dry it. So see, it's completely clean. It's a very nice, and it's dry. You can use this brush. It's good. I don't have to explain it. It is a good quick brush cleansing spray. Now what else is the last product which we have to test is the makeup remover liquid. I took a glass of water, transparent intentionally. I will just add it a little. It's having this, so you have to really put it. Actually, this is not for the cup one. This one is for face makeup remover. So it has this small thing on top of it. Let's remove it and then just put a little drops here, and of course you can see that it's just 1 minute. I will rub. It's removing the foundation, but it is not removing the eyeliner. So it's not a word remover which will remove waterproof products. So definitely not gonna repurchase. Also like a pass. It's remove makeup but not the waterproof products, and you can see the liner still staying there. So this is pass, not required. This is pass, not required. Wax, pass, not required. Now it's about the cleanser for shampoo for brush and sponges. It's like this. And now I have this water in a glass, just adding some pumps. I think it's more, but anyways. And then I'll take this brush, rub it, and then it's clean. Clean. You'll also test for the sponge. It will. I have washed all my brush and sponges, and it has really cleaned everything. Actually the cup is little bit small and I'm not able to, and sponge is broken. But what I have done for the blender, how it works is that you take the product itself, rub it on the sponge, let's say, and then you just put it in the water, and then it's gone. So it's a good cleanser. It's definitely a good cleanser, and we should have it. And then it's for the brushes which is having like a very some brushes are synthetic but some are really having nice hairs, so it will really keep the texture of the brush. So definitely you can see the product is gone. This is totally torn out, so I'm not spending time, but you can see it's clean. So anyways, I'm gonna throw this sponge, so I'm keeping it there. So it's a good cleanser, sorry. So it's good. So the product which really worked are the the brush spray, excellent; mist, excellent; sheen, glam, superb; makeup and sponge and brushes cleaner, perfect; foundation excellent, but focus on, don't match the shade from that and use your brain to get the shade. Primer really good. Lip balm really good. Eyeliner very good. Which is okay and as per my opinion not at worth it, the brow wax, the cleansing balm, and the makeup remover, that is not as well really worked well. So that's it guys, that was my, and of course this powder is also good. So that's it guys, that was my today's video. I hope you liked the video and you will hit the like button to show your support. So till my next video, take care of yourselves, live life to the fullest.